Good morning, everybody. I'm so grateful. It's once again another bright new day. It's a very good thing to be alive once again and to be back once again. It has actually been a while. I say a very big thank you to all my supporters that has been, craving to see me once again. I've actually been a bit off for some time now as a result of some health challenges. But I am back. I'm grateful to God Almighty and to all of you that has, in one way or the other, been craving to get me back on track. And I am back on track. I'm so happy to say a very big thank you to all of you out there. I remain yours, marvelous Serial MC, as you might fondly call me. I'm so happy. Once a Ghana is always a Ghana. My blood is red. Like I've always said, my blood is red. I can't see my blood being any other color. There is always a combination of red and white when it comes to our blood tissues. We have black and red, and that white and red, and forgive me, white and red, and that is what the blood is always about. So I say a very big thank you to all of you out there, and I want to inform you actually that since we've been out in Dubai, we've been doing some tremendous work out there. The guys are doing some great works, having some lots of improvements, and in most of our players that are coming back from injuries. And because of course you all know that Arteta has always told us that the guys has gone through a lot, some emotional depressions, kind of low feeling about the whole thing. A whole lot has gone wrong all through the time of Arsene Wenger, and to the time of Emery, and down to the time of Ljungberg, and now it's a new dawn. We all believe that, and Arteta has been walking us through all this to make sure that things actually work according to the plans we initially have. And I'm so grateful. I am so proud to have Arteta in the team. He has been doing some great works, and we all are all seeing what he is doing. His works are all evidence, all true. We can see it and we can feel it. The enthusiasm is back, and the feeling is back at the Emirates. Having not won many matches anyway, but we are seeing the things, some of the things that we used to see back in the days when we used to have the likes of Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, Edu, people like Gilberto Silva, Lombok in his playing days, Mikel Arteta in his playing days, people like Cesc Fabregas, Robin Van Persie, Lauren, the likes of Perez, and all of that. The feeling is a bit coming back. When you watch Martinelli will always give you a tease of what you actually expect from a very nice player, an upcoming player, a star for the future, and things like that. So we feel so proud having him, and you watch people like Willock in his days. He plays such wonderful football. We also have people like our own Nicolas Pape, so many of them, and what we expect from the likes of Pablo Mari, and Cedric. I think we are actually going to see so many things from them that are going to give us the real backing that we all expected. And above all, I feel so proud seeing Kieran Tierney on the pitch once again, having some warm-ups, some serious trainings, and for the very first time, we see our managers training with the players, running up and down, pushing up, pushing down, and you see the likes of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Lacazette, doing some tremendous work, and I feel and believe that they are all going to come back banging once again, and I believe they're actually going to do us a real lot of good this time around. This is about the second phase of the league, and we just need to begin to catch up the 3 points in almost all games. And actually, we know we are going to be having some sort of easy games for some time now, but I think there's no game that has been easy for us all through the season. But I think moving on, we are going to be believing and thinking and giving them all the necessary support that they need to make sure that things actually happen the way they're supposed to be happening. And I believe that we are going to be catching up our 3 points from now henceforth. And by so doing, I think everybody will really be happy to see us once again. We are going to be expecting them back soon, and by so doing, most of the guys will be, fitting into the team, and things will begin to work out well for us. I believe that this time around, Arteta is going to be fishing out some instructions to the players and making them to believe in themselves and believing in the club and believing in everything that they can do, believing that they can go all the way. Is reachable, is possible for us to end up at the top four, but at the same time, we have to concentrate very much well on our Europa League and see if that could be a gateway. But even while we are doing that, we are also going to be expecting to do well in the league and see what we can do. At the end of the day, if we can catch up with the fourth place, is very reachable. I believe that is very reachable. And if you believe it, if you don't believe it, it's up to you. But I know it's very reachable. My very self, I believe it. I think if you have anything, I don't want to begin to talk about players that will be linked because this is my first video for quite a week now or thereabout as a result of my health challenges. But I think everything is going to be coming out alive once again from tomorrow. So our boys are doing great. They're doing some marvelous works out there. So I believe that everything is actually working out according to plan, according to the way Arteta sees it. I believe everything, because there has been so many positives in Dubai there. Most of the players are doing well. Most of them actually are doing well, very much well. I've been following them. I've been watching some of their clips and things like that. I see a lot of improvement, and the inclusion of Cedric and Pablo Mari is actually a thing that we all has been craving to see, and we believe that from the first game of after the break they will be playing, and we are going to be expecting to see some sort of beautiful outplay there by these two guys and other guys all through. So I think this is the time for us to catch it. This is the time for us to really move on. This is the time for us to let go all the things that has happened in the past and move on. And I think by so doing, everything will be actually working according to the plans. If you have anything in contribution or contrary to this, you can come down and write it at the comment section below. And if this is your very first time of watching my video, please, I would urge you to go to the red subscribe button and you give me your thumb, and also give a like and share to your friends, and allow so many people. Don't watch it alone, don't digest it alone. Show it to the people out there. I need about 1,000 likes, and I need 1,000 share, and I also need 1,000 subscription out there. So please share it and like it, and subscribe to make sure that my channel is actually booming and moving forward. I promise you, I'm going to be giving you lots and lots and lots of what you desire to have. Thank you, and God bless you.